If you missed the breaking news early in the noon hour, Shams is reporting that LeBron has told the Lakers that he will seek employment elsewhere.
Yeah.
He is going to play.
I'm going to do the hard part for y'all.
Yeah, exactly, which is great because they were ready to go in a different direction, build around Luka, probably go a little bit younger and think long term. And he's ready to go in a different direction as well, whatever that would be. I don't know if it's 1 year. I don't know if it's 2 years. I don't know if it's Golden State. I don't know. He's earned the right to do whatever he wants, as far as I'm concerned. I know whatever he chooses to do will be criticized by some, but if he wants to go to Golden State and play with Steph and Draymond, that's fun.
That's a weird thing because are they going to still get Anthony Davis? Because you're obviously going to have to move Jimmy to get there.
You'd have to, yeah.
You have to move Jimmy, and then you got AD, then Great Dre, Bron, Steph. Mm-hmm. Who else? Oh, Al Horford.
Horford, yeah.
They have the oldest team in the history of mankind.
The Hawks let Al Horford walk 10 years ago.
Yes.
Because they thought he was too old to sign a 4-year contract.
Yes.
And here he is, 10 years later, still playing. And now, again, he's not the player that he was 10 years ago, but he was that player for a few more years.
If they're going to sign Andre Iguodala,
that'd be amazing.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
Is he still playing?
No,
okay.
No, he's retired.
Okay, but look, who knows? Russell Westbrook's still playing.
Yeah, man.
There's a lot of guys that are up there in age that are still out there in the NBA. And that thing about it is I keep saying it would be really fun, be fun to watch. I don't view that group as a championship contender.
No.
But they'd be pretty good.
I'm telling you, you get them with the right matchup, and they're healthy.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I mean, they're again. There's no way that group could make it through 16 wins.
Can you imagine
the
LeBron playing Draymond's role?
Exactly.
I'm talking about on the offensive side.
Sure. And then Draymond's out there for defense.
Yes.
And obviously, look, the thing about Steph is, when he's healthy, he's still pretty much as efficient as he's always been.
Yes.
He's just had some injury stuff too. And look, I mean, the idea that those guys could somehow have the stars align and go on a long playoff run is almost impossible. We see how hard it is for young teams to do that. But if they were a play-in team and got in at the 7 or 8 seed, and you're the Thunder or the Spurs and you have to play them in the first round, that sucks.
Yes.
That's a nightmare. But again, they're not going to be able to go on a long run. But who cares? Draymond already told us that's not what they're trying to do.
No, they're trying to sell out the thing.
Yeah, they've done the championship winning. Now they're trying to sell out games and be on national TV and have a good time. That's what Draymond told us. Mm-hmm. That would be a good time. But I don't know if that's what LeBron wants. LeBron could go somewhere and try to win a championship. Now, if he did that, I would not view that as like a ring chase detraction from how I view LeBron, whatever. But I don't know. LeBron could go play for the Spurs if he wanted to.
Yeah.
LeBron could go play for the Thunder if he wanted to. Now, you live in those cities. I don't know about that. LeBron seems like a guy who probably wants
San Antonio ain't that.
Okay.
Only been once.
Okay. Yeah. But he's been pretty, when he's gotten to choose, he's gone to Miami and Los Angeles. Yeah. Cleveland's different because he kind of grew up in Ohio.
Right.
I have a hard time believing he's going to actively choose to go live as a 41-year-old grown man in Oklahoma City, but maybe. Who knows?
Maybe it's. I'll say this. You know what? Life's slower there.
Definitely slower.
Yeah, life's slower.
Definitely slower.
You know.
I'll say this. We all got Dad of the Year, Best Dad, all that kind of stuff last Sunday. He waited until Bronny's contract was fully guaranteed before he told the Lakers that he was leaving. So I appreciate Jack for saying I was the best dad, but I think LeBron might be better. LeBron just got, how much did that contract guarantee for?
$2 million.
Pretty good.
Yeah, man.
Because he could have told him yesterday.
He could have.
Because you told me the Bronny news 15 minutes before LeBron told the Lakers.
Yes.
I don't know. Pretty good dad stuff.
Hell yeah.
Well done, Pops.
Way to go. Got him drafted, got him to their team, got him to the Lakers, and got him. Hey, good for him, man.
They fully guaranteed the money today.
Yep.
And then LeBron's like, all right, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I don't want to play. I don't want to play for you guys anymore. I don't want to play for you. But yeah, I mean, this the other one. I know that this seems like this Kawhi thing to Toronto's is pretty much a done deal. Sitting around Brandon Ingram, they're trying to get the draft compensation together, Andy. Which I mean, all right, but more importantly, they're going to give Kawhi this extension. I don't know what's going to happen with this whole other case. Are the Clippers going to be port?
Yeah.
And then we're talking about, speaking of Jimmy Butler, you see his man's was the middleman between all that gambling stuff. His best friend, Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
His man, his homeboy.
No, I know what you're saying.
He's the middleman.
Between Ed Davis and Malik Beasley and all that?
Yes.
What I didn't really realize in reading it yesterday was basically Ed Davis was telling Malik, hey, Get out there and get me my money.
Yes.
You owe me some money. The only way you're going to be able to do it is to throw these games.
But my thing is, Ed Davis was the muscle.
Arming him.
That's what I'm saying. Was he the muscle?
Sound like he owed Ed Davis some money.
How much?
Enough to do that.
What the hell are y'all? Are y'all playing like them damn card games? I'm playing card games. I've seen it.
Ed's like, look, you're not good enough at blackjack to make this back. You need to get out there and get some rebounds, buddy.
Hey, man, he makes like he need to get back on the pole or something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like, you need to go make some extra income. Go shake no.
Basically, Ed told him, get out there and get daddy some money.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying. So was that from Ed? Was that from?
I don't know.
I'm
not trying to make too loud.
All I know is that them card games on planes, when it's alcohol and cards, it's always something. It is. I'm just telling you, dude. Yeah. When that plane lands, you usually have 48 hours to get me my money.
Yeah.
Or it's going to be a problem.
I guess he took too long.
And I've seen it be a problem.
You get out there and, all right, over under 7.5 tonight.
Yeah, man.
You better make that last second layup.
Dude.
What's crazy is I remember everybody making fun of the play.
We were making fun of him, yes. Remember when that dunk that he did? When
over under was 7.5.
Yeah.
He dunked it with 0 seconds left to make the game 9.
Yes.
Like, oh, all right.
Yes.
Cool. He went from 7 to 9 on that dunk.
Yeah.
Huh. Fishy. No, it wasn't fishy.
Didn't pay any attention to it.
It actually was what he was doing.
Yeah.
Anyway, It does seem like Kawhi probably to Toronto. Look, man, Toronto was sneaky last year.
They get him and they got a guy like him when
if they replace
what's Scotty Barnes is he would be the second best player.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If they replace Brandon Ingram with Kawhi Leonard and Kawhi Leonard's anywhere what he was the last couple of years with Scotty Barnes, that team's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Like how are you going to score on those guys? That's like the best perimeter defense in the NBA. Now, again, we understand Kawhi has a pretty long injury history.
He does,
but he was healthy last year.
He's been all NBA the last 2 years.
Yeah, I mean, look, if I'm the Raptors, and I always sort of like, I don't mean this disrespectfully, but like certain teams have to kind of have a different standard and approach. Mm-hmm. Trailblazers yesterday. Mm-hmm. You take the gamble. Like Kawhi came there and won you a championship, so it's sort of like a thanks for that contract also, but it's an upgrade, and if he's healthy, then you're better.
Yep.
You're a better team.
Especially what's going to happen in Boston. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen with that. The Knicks, it was fun, but they'll never be that good again.
No, but they got to run it back, though.
No. I know the Knicks definitely have to run it back.
You just keep that group together and see if you can do it again. Ja Morant getting traded to the Blazers for Jeremy Grant's expiring contract and Chris Murray is crazy. Like I couldn't have invented a scenario in which that took place 4 years ago. But obviously a lot of crazy stuff happened with Ja Morant over the last couple of years. Yeah. I love it because I want to see if he can get back to being that guy somewhere.
Andy,
I wouldn't have been the team to do it,
Andy,
but I'm glad Portland
did. They got him, Dame, Drew Holiday, and Scoot. Now, obviously somebody's going to be gone.
And Denny Advia, who's ball dominant.
Yes. The guy who was like balling last year for y'all with the ball in his hand.
Yeah, all-star, ball dominant, guard, kind of two. Yeah. Yes, there's more trades.
Yeah.
There's more trades coming.
Is he one of them?
Who?
I know Drew Holiday's probably one of them. But what's his name? Advia?
Yeah.
Is he one of them?
If they want to get Jaylen Brown, maybe. I've seen a bunch of different trade scenarios that involve that, like because they were in on Giannis at the deadline last year, and they've been rumored to be in on Jaylen Brown the whole time. Now they just haven't had the right package, but they were able to get Ja and not give up any of their young pieces. Mm-hmm. Like I don't know how good Scoot Henderson's going to be, but he's interesting. He's interesting. I think Shaedon Sharpe is really interesting. He's a young player that they have too. They also have draft picks. I don't know. The hard part for Boston is like if you already kind of missed on the best return, I assume.
Yes.
Like Giannis would have been a really good return for Jaylen Brown.
Yes.
I mean, if you're making a trade with the Blazers, you're not getting anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know what the other trade partners are now. I know Denver was kind of fun. We were kicking that around. Yeah. That would be kind of like for like. But other than that, I'm not really sure. Like at this point, the best thing Boston could do is not trade him.
Because the
best trade they would make is not trade him.
You don't reset when you have max players on your roster. You know what I mean? And just like you said, if you look at the landscape of where everything is, you're not going to find equal value player-wise to Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So you're not a better team without him. As great as Jason Tatum is, he is phenomenal. Derek White cut off the worst season he's ever had.
Yeah, he did. He had a bad year.
Yeah. So do you go and can you bring Drew Holiday? Because he was kind of seemed like he was kind of that glue.
Right. But now he's like 4 years older.
So,
I mean, Drew Holiday was fantastic. Oh, Jock Landale's coming back to the Hawks. $14 million?
Okay, so
for how many years? 1 year. Wow.
Okay, so that was the one. Okay, so they're actually done.
Could be.
Yeah.
I mean, that's okay.
Okay. Well, you got your backup center, and you got a young player who. The more and more I hear about this young man, the bigger mistake that it's been that he left college. The kid from North Carolina.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Henry.
Yeah, like everybody's like, why did he leave? He's gonna be an All-American on North Carolina, probably a game plan built around him, and $5 million.
Yeah,
to come be a second-round pick for the Hawks.
Yeah, because you don't make that much being a second-round
exactly.
pick. But he's in the NBA now.
He's there,
and he lives in Atlanta.
All you gotta do is get your foot in the door.
Beautiful.
All you gotta
take advantage of the situation. Here's the thing: is in terms of being a second-round draft pick, like he comes into a situation where he's at least going to be able to play.
Yeah.
If he's healthy and can do some of the defensive stuff they need him to do.
According to one of my sources here, Andy, Oren, says Malik, the rumor is, and I've heard this too, Malik, he's one of the worst Blu-ray players ever. And he ran up a big-ass tab. And that's what happens. That's what happens. That's why dudes be getting.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why dudes be getting shanked in the pen because they be running up honey bun numbers.
This guy's so bad at cards on the plane that he had to throw games.
Throw games. That's pathetic.
It's pathetic.
That's pathetic.
Stop playing cards.
He makes.
He has a $6 million contract.
Out of taxes, he takes home $3.5 million. You mean to tell me you gambled away that much money?
I guess he must have.
And he bought all them damn chains and cars and all that other crap. Like you can't be making $3.5 million. And mean trying to live like the dude who makes $10 million.
I know. That's the
all
thing.
Right? That's how you get your ass whipped.
Well, because the gap in the NBA is crazy.
It's huge.
Like, if you're on a $6 million contract, you're playing with guys that literally make 10 times more
you're
money
playing
than you.
Blu-ray with them dudes.
Yeah. I tell you. I would advise people to not do that. But what do I know?
And then he told you to go out there just like you was a hooker.
Because the text message is crazy.
Like you were a hooker.
There's no other way for you to do this. You're going to have to go out there and start manipulating your stats. Also, Ed Davis is crazy for sending him that text. Like, that's wild. Ed was just going to beat his ass. And so
take your chances fighting him.
I would have to take my chances fighting him. You know what I mean? If I lose a fight, at least I don't lose my career and potentially go to jail. Oh, man.